Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Lord Vastier, a PlayStation trophy hunter and completionist / dragon. If you're watching this on YouTube, I live stream on Twitch, and I also have a Discord. The links for those should be in the description below. I want to thank everyone for your support, and now on to the stream. Audio test. Yeah, there I am. There I be. Wait and see. Is it gonna load? Alright, well, I've done all my things. Okie dokie. Na. Don't know what that one is. Because it doesn't exist. Alright, any other places I needed to go for collecting of mask thingy badoos?
I have no idea. It's not listed. Like, it's kind of in order, and we don't know if we've missed some from Arthur's playthrough, so I'm not.
Okay, then I will make an attempt to work on... Huh?
I'm just reading
For what? So this quest says the sisters give you a thing. Eye opener. I'll need it. So I need to make eye opener.
Well, it said it was called Digilax.
Digilax antidote? No, just Digilax.
Oh, I don't know actually.
I need 20 of those damn things? Holy crap.
Oh, the antidote. Were you looking at the antidote?
Crap, I needed the antidote?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case... I need the actual poison.
Oh, you need the thing and then honey. Great.
Okay.
So you still do need the foxgloves, which are in fact poisonous. I thought they used it in some location.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts. I don't think they've quite got the hang of ambushing people.
Butterflies. I don't think you have the butterfly net yet.
Nope.
But we should try to remember there's some here. In this weird business.
Not as invisible as you thought.
Don't worry.
yeah.
We'll
Get over that. Okay, well.
Glad that's out of my head.
leave my friend.
I never did like picnics. Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that.
Okay. You heard him from here, right?
He was still set to run.
Probably.
I think it was. I didn't know.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Look, it's the mushroom place.
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
You're not the bloody...
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
That's what you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not believe in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up
This
there
looks different
if I
than
had.
it was.
I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about
I
martyrdom.
guess that's why you had
No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might
With
look
the-
like martyrdom to the cowards.
Arthur's.
I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing
Yeah.
it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup
Yeah.
vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't.
Oh, you
It's
can't.
ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul.
Okay.
Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will touch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure,
Oh.
I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say,
Oh.
don't then, and they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an all-meant? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate what he hates, the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange to you? It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course,
What a traps.
I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy
mean,
to
it's a
stay
little
up there,
easier.
but if I had, I
Bitches.
could tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's not. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcendent will touch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone
Oh
can
my
say,
God.
"Sure, I hate living in a flesh bag." But then you say to them, well, don't then. They're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an all-meant? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem strange?
I don't know why they keep putting him in the bathtub.
It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because, of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind, throwing it overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's balance. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. It's not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just want to transcend, and sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We ain't living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say sure.
Did I not find what I needed? The fuck?
But then you say to them, and they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does it seem strange to you? It should. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus sing moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because of course, there is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would
Seriously, old
stay
dude.
up there, but if I had, I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom to the cowards. I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it
Man.
overboard. How can you float up to the pickup vehicle if you're weighed down by a bag? You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner, the way things are going, your flesh bag. Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We ain't living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can
That's
say,
what they're going to
sure,
poison everyone
I
with.
hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle?
If I've done this right,
That's
they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
You have to be willing to not live in it.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so
Yeah, see, it's like
short,
disconnecting.
You know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
Yeah, I don't know why my chat has been having issues. I mean, maybe it's having problems with that Wi-Fi.
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
Maybe you have to re-log into the Wi-Fi? But then you would think it wouldn't work at all if it was having trouble.
Ever since we swapped the router, my phone up here has not been working correctly. Like, it just doesn't stay on my channel. It just, like, cuts.
Mobile Twitch is kind of shit.
Yeah, I know, but I know it's when we got the new router.
Honestly, why would it really affect it though? The computers work, the PlayStation works.
Oh, here, you can tinker with it if you want.
Your other phone works fine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Y'all see which was the last game that you played?
Carrot remembered.
What was it?
That Tomb Raider one.
Oh yeah, the one I beat for you. That's right.
Yeah, Carrot was saying it was so unremarkable that we forgot about it.
That you were so wanting to get it out of your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, this game's not much better, unfortunately.
Well, Tomb Raider was mostly because it was just designed poorly, but this one just was in development hell, so they just put everything. Well, maybe that's similar actually, because that they were trying to make that specific Tomb Raider like Uncharted Assassin's Creed, Minecraft graphics, and then this one is like follow BioShock Minecraft.
I mean, it's not about the killing of the people.
Right, because you don't have
Not every game needs to be about killing.
It could be a funny challenge if
I'll ask you that.
no kill.
But if you're killing zombies, they're already dead.
Yeah, that would be one of the only exceptions. Are creepers alive? Question mark. They're plants.
What about
Plants are alive.
what about skeletons?
They're dead.
They're dead
They're
skeletons?
skeletons. They're not alive. The definition of alive.
What about the pigmen? Or should I say the zombie pigmen?
Zombie pigments are zombies. Hence, they're dead.
Are they?
Yeah. They're zombie pigmen.
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
They used to be
We can
able
see it in your
to
face.
spawn at the
They weren't very
overworld,
happy with
get
me.
struck by lightning.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead. Here, the recipes you need to replace the Blackberry Joy. You'll need red owl butterflies. Opsiphanus cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You
I have
can
no
use our old
idea.
butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me?
Well,
Yeah, you probably had sex with him,
blessed
so.
be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
I don't think the camera needed to change.
Off I go to the train
Yeah,
station.
there's a lot of unnecessary
Then-
camera movement.
to catch some butterflies.
Alright, butterfly catcher.
Just like in the books.
Like, honestly, if the frame was closer to the three of them, and they were each in a specific pose, that would look a lot better.
Dear Uncle Jack, my husband won't take off his happy face at home. He won't even take it off in bed. He's that healthy.
Oh, I was gonna.
He says he has
say,
nightmares if he takes it off.
But the Tomb Raider. I don't know how the rest of the game was, but that final boss was kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it was supposed to be that easy. I just found how to make it easy.
Yeah, it was. I knew it was gonna be easy. But there were certain parts of the game where it was kind of really glitchy, and I had to get past the glitchiness.
Right. And you're trying to get certain trophies over missions.
In addition to that you can't like mess up or you go all the way back to camp. That was really stupid too. Like, why you gotta do that when the game glitches on you? Come on.
I think I fixed it for the moment, but there's no guarantees.
Dear Uncle Jack,
My suck.
won't take off his
Oh,
happy
the suck,
face
I'm
at
sorry.
home. He won't even take it off in bed. He's that healthy.
Is it working currently?
Well, the Wi-Fi is
Yes.
set up properly and everything. It's just
But it's a little creepy.
I'm almost feeling like it's more like a Twitch
And he says, I mean, he could be
because the
anyone.
Wi-Fi seems fine.
Oh, little Gwen.
It comes up on there.
Even though Mummy leaves you, I talk to you in my
Not good
mind.
at all.
World we live
There's so
in.
many things I want to tell you,
My
so
fridge.
you don't make the same mistakes I
Let's
did.
see what my fridge has in it today.
Which actually, I do kind of like that idea because, like,
When
doing
your
this,
facial
I
muscles
don't
are
remember.
shaking, you smile. But you can't
Did
help
I-
Or you could just
did I
take a
do that
picture of
last
it
time?
before you leave.
Normally, I would
Yeah,
suggest
but-
you take one joy.
I mean,
But some people just like tolerance of joy. If your husband is one of
If you're specifically going out to go shopping like you did earlier, that's a you problem.
I mean, it's excessive. It's not worth like the $5,000 that the fridge is, but
No.
I just stop screaming, that's all.
I am the cat that walks by himself and all places alone.
we haven't
Scorch
talked to
marks?
Arthur about that
Did somebody blow it up?
yet, right? I think I didn't make that one.
I hope the butterflies survived.
The heater.
I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me.
Sounds like the washer.
Oh, now we can get the butterflies. But you have to get more than 10. I think you need 50. Hang on. There's a mask around somewhere. After you first collect the butterflies, and there's a collapsed roof. But then there were two fucking masks in between now and then. What the... Maybe he did other shit in between. Plastic bridge. I don't know. Let me check out the butterfly thing though, because we might as well get the butterfly. Yeah, you're right. 40 butterflies. This says.
Fuck in a bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
Keep your eye out for a mask.
I'm starting to
can't let
not
them go
like
off on their
trades.
own.
I'd go in their place if I could.
They're not hard like you. They're delicate. They're flowers. They still climb into bed with me when they have nightmares.
I'd go anyway.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
They'll be fine. They'll adapt. Kids adapt.
Oh, you can't understand what it's like, can you? For someone to take your children away, to send them where you can't protect them. Where you can't even hold them when they cry, when they're scared. You're not a mother. And you probably never will be, will you?
Arthur always had the worst nightmares about this place. I suppose I would too. If...
I don't think you've talked
Hiding
about
up there, are you?
oil.
You think I
No.
can't climb in these
And I
heels?
don't think you've crossed another bridge yet. So I think he did some stuff before he did this quest. But we just got the flowers.
You're so beautiful. I wish I didn't have to crush you into bits.
That was way more than one fucking butterfly.
I wonder if caterpillars have any
The
inkling what's going to
clusters
happen
of
to
the
them.
one Butterfly.
I wonder if they'd choose it.
That
If they could.
sucks.
Very much so.
That's kind of uncool. You have to catch a cluster for it to count. Well, as with many things, you probably need a fuck ton to get the one little
Probably.
mound of whatever she's collecting. Or butterflies. My gut hurts. The fact that they still are alive in the
Away
soul
from
place
me! No!
is amazing.
Bloody hell.
Ugh.
My fair lady, take the keys and lock them up. Yes, go on, do it. Lock them up. Yes, lock them up. Take the keys and lock them up. My fair lady, everything is quite all right. Sleepy tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
It might not. I don't know. Option to talk to him is there.
Now is the time to dare and endure, right?
Sometimes, in the shadows, I think I
This
see
is
eyes.
different, Aelnid.
how you feel.
Never say you don't have a choice. Everybody has choices.
I know. Believe me. I know.
If there's no rest for the wicked,
At least we're both in this
and
together.
there's no rest
You'd be
for
amazed
us,
what people throw into the bins.
what does that make
What doesn't
us?
kill you makes you strong, eh?
I try not to talk about
Just isn't our day, is it?
Be kind to strangers.
Come on,
One day you'll be
stiff
one
upper
of
lip.
it. Sometimes I can't help it.
I'm joking. Things
out
will
of
look
the
brighter
fog.
in the morning.
It bites.
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the
London
isn't it?
Bridge has fallen down. It's fallen down. Fallen down. London Bridge has fallen down.
Well, you wouldn't survive the winter anyway.
You did what?
Oh, maybe they cocoon. Maybe winter's their time, I don't know. But when they're already big butterflies, I guess we don't. Caterpillars could cocoon. That's enough. I'm really tired. They don't.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Just keep going with the butterflies when you see them. Because it doesn't track them, but once you get the trophy, you know you've got 40.
Yeah, it can't be that hard.
That's all I've got.
Famous last words.
Well, there were a bunch
I've
in
never
that
seen a
weird
lock like
little
this before.
circular area that
I
had
can't
the
pick
food.
it. Maybe
I
one
see
of
a
these
bunch.
bastards has a
Only
key.
2 clusters of them, because apparently it's a cluster. You have to find some sort of key.
Lock them up. Take the keys and lock them up. My fair lady.
This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French. Try to look on the bright side.
It's nice to talk. Read the paper. It's good to talk. Just like when I was back.
Yeah, but if you
builds
talk to them,
character,
they
right?
become non-aggressive.
We must have lovely characters about now.
I better not
Tomorrow
catch you
is
getting
another
into my
day.
stuff.
This too shall pass. Perhaps.
We could all use a bit of help, couldn't we?
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
Who's lurking?
Once that
So you get the key. Found the key. The hook.
This is brilliant. I can replace almost everything I need with botanicals. And the old butterfly.
Now find butterflies. Yes.
Yeah, no idea where that was.
Yeah, I don't know either. So just keep an eye out for butterflies.
Oh,
All I can say. Much more.
Twitch crashed. See, it's just like, ugh.
Sounds like a Twitch thing, not a phone thing. The Wi-Fi is probably just a coincidence. The only other thing I could think of is like re-inputting the password or something. Maybe it has to like authenticate again. Even though it's still connected and I never had to do that with this one.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit has come to tea.
That's the answer to everything.
The rabbit has come to tea.
Maybe we'll be lucky and get all the phone calls with her.
Craft 2 phenolines. This thing. Okay, I've crafted
I better
2
finish that
pheromones
batch of
of
blackberry
pheromones.
joy, or the whole world's gonna freak out.
Synthesize blackberry joy.
Side effects.
Poison.
There's a big one mentioned, isn't there?
Where are the Americans?
Strange how everyone looks the same.
I just want him to stop screaming, that's all.
I am empowered.
I mean, you think they'd like all these flowers.
Let's see if we can find some butterflies.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
There is a Bruce.
Sort of ironic I became a chemist, considering what Mum did, if you think about it.
None.
I don't see any either. So they in parks or in the wilderness.
Probably have more luck coming across a park.
Yeah. remember there being some by like a grave. But that was way back when Arthur was beginning, so.
The beginning Arthur. I don't see nothing. I'm gonna move on.
I sniffed you out.
Brother!
What did I do?
You look suspicious.
Minor damage taken. Reason unknown.
Just run.
I see you. She's got blood on her hands.
Poor Mrs. Marley.
You can't kill all of us.
I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together. You can lose your balance.
Who was Uncle Jack before he was Uncle Jack?
Oh, just out of curiosity, I think I was seeing some applications that would do the little 2D live thing that I was looking to do, like an automatic, just like a super basic thing.
But they didn't.
Think you could look into it for me? Like, I'm not looking to do anything fancy. If it's not an option, it's not an option, that's fine. Ring ring. Hello. No butterflies here. There is a bunch of people here.
What was that?
Shove people twice and they'll fight you. Shove them once, it doesn't really bother them.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the Garden District.
Was it a park? No. Creepy house. Oh, shine Sunshine, whereas bleach, flour, empty pill bottle for some reason. Oh, it'll make 10. Yeah, let's do that. Got it. I didn't need a. No, I needed something to hold the pills. Because it doesn't say that.
Morning. Afternoon.
Doesn't want any of my weapons.
Come again soon.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You never
couldn't be better, thanks. Have you got my chemical bag?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have.
Sorry, mustache. Have you got my chemical bag?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have.
Are you gonna give it to me?
Lovely day for it.
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day or two.
Mind if I look around?
I'll have to pay for it. Got it.
I hope.
There you go. Careful with your, chemicals.
What?
That you're carrying. In the bag.
Yes, of course. I'll be super careful. Oh, it's been too long.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy.
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
Silly rumors.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me, long walks, sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon says, big wristwatches on a man, wrapping paper, dandelions, a good night's sleep.
So we're basically
Ribbons.
playing the same
Uncle Jack's
stories
bedtime stories.
and quests.
6 o'clock.
They're slightly
Commemorative
altered.
spoons. I have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer, even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
So you're gonna drug her to get the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes, I remember. That would be handy. All right. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
After we helped him get the lady.
Well, the live 2D is like the main one, I guess, and then there's one called...
I don't see any butterflies and I'm disappointed.
VTube Studio. And then there's one called... I already got this number. Oh, wait.
None here. Boo.
Nizimia Live.
Do they work fairly simply?
No.
Oh yeah, what double yeah.
Well, okay, I don't know. It looks complicated from the images, but
Like, I'm not looking to do anything with my avatar or anything, or make my avatar super detailed.
well, the live 2D one is for like face tracking and stuff, but you have
No. We're not looking into doing any of
you
that.
have to like teach it. Not teach it. You have to like set it up so that it will make different expressions and stuff.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
I'm just looking to have a picture just move a little bit.
But different than how your guys already do it?
Correct.
Hmm.
If it makes sense, if you've ever seen a character just standing there, they're just going, you know, kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, not specifically like that, but you
I
know
don't
what I
know
mean.
if you would need all this then, because these are like meant to be like face tracking.
No. That's for your avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to do anything like that.
You're just,
I know it's under the 2D Live spectrum, because that's what Kyle said. Did the thing.
Yeah, your stuff's off kilter. You might have... Okay, what's so special about the blackberry?
Watch out, it's splashing out everywhere.
On the tall ass beaker somehow.
And it's as hot as the sun. It's made out of a lot of poisons. You saw that, right?
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
We've got some serious chins.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our
Oh god, is it
gratitude.
gonna be a policeman show?
Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle makes the world go round. O-M-H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hip hooray, amen, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Put a sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Wow.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
And a rat.
It's a rat. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
What? Is the baby
It's just
not a
silly
baby?
feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine.
Because that was
It's
Arthur.
just one rat where it
You
shouldn't
saw
be.
that, right?
Yeah.
It's probably best to prop them up in a dually and...
Maybe that's why the feeder looked like that. Because it's not a baby.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy brews. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Looks a little measly. I don't have the vaccines for that anymore. In this.
Oh my god. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it?
Cod liver oil, son of a bitch. Really? That's why she needed it.
Oh my god. You have to look at Gwen again.
Cod liver oil.
That's super contagious though, you shouldn't really be.
Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil.
Wow.
Alright. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe.
Where'd you get the fucking measles from?
Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
I thought we had
On with your day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had Arthur go get this stuff.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Seems to be working okay now. It's a little slow, but seems to be functioning. Oh, no. Oh, that was the alert.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area.
I disagree. Oh look, nobody saw me do that. That was amazing. Kara, I love you. Oi. I didn't get the name, but it's the one that's at the lab.
It's advanced maths and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from their best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
I wonder why he said yes.
That
Hello.
one must have been the bridge.
It's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, oh man. I'll get the door for you.
Let me see. Was it just gonna cut me straight to it? Yup.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Mom, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
What would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Damn.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the isometric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now? Well, look at you.
Righto.
I wouldn't steal anything, they're gonna get angry. Just bail. Arthur's gonna get it for you.
Yeah, I know.
He must meet up with him. These guys.
Wait.
Ladies
Oh,
get away with so much.
He was
Look at
always
that.
so good at finding things.
Well, they like her.
If he can survive the Garden District.
Right.
I'm
He
sure
was
they
so
like anyone who
mad,
gets
but
drugs.
he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
The bridge is called Bridge.
It's okay. That was probably the one. And then you'll meet Arthur, and there's another one.
'Cause it was right there.
There's another one. Yeah, it said it was on the bridge, so that's probably the one it's talking about.
Pretty damn close to being on the bridge.
I think that's it.
Have to go way over there.
I was looking up your question.
Yeah, I
got
know.
distracted about this. This is an AI.
Yeah, I don't think the AI is gonna work.
AI avatar generator.
No. I'm not looking to generate an avatar.
I know, but I thought if you had it, maybe you could model it out for you. I don't know.
There claims to be a park. Is that where the crazy thing is? Maybe. It is.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Nope, lost connection again.
When you think about it, Guinevere's really a sort of an awful name. I mean, look what she did to Arthur.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
This one you have to import models. I don't think your thing you use counts as a model. I think it's just a...
No, that's an AI generated thing, because that's what the pictures that I've been making with AI do. You have to insert a certain model for it to get its base idea from.
Because this says, import your own 2D, 3D, VRM, or Ready Player Me model.
I'm not sure. Butterflies. Oh, butterflies. But you do know what I'm talking about, right? Just stationary movement.
Yeah, but... The 2D live stuff's different. It's like a motion capture, basically. Face tracking.
Well, there was another term that's used for it. Maybe that would help. I don't remember what that term was called. Let me see if it's in my screenshots. Because I found it to be like a dead end. I don't think I do. These are old. Yeah, no, I don't. Canva might be one. Canva.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure because I thought Canva, I saw that too. I thought Canva was for making brochures and documents and like photo editing. If it's photo editing, then maybe. Canva, I think, costs money though. There might be a free version, I'm not sure. You can animate in Canva elements, pages, or create animated videos. You can make elements rotate, zigzag, speed up, slow down, or orbit, or create custom motion paths, or animate how an item moves from one stage to another, or use text effects and animations to grab the audience's attention. You know, you used to be able to do that shit in like PowerPoint, and they've probably taken away all that fun abilities. I've never used Canva, but I am aware of it. That one is reputable and real and established. Toolbar below the editor. I don't know what exactly that does. Canva can do a lot of things, so it wouldn't be bad to have necessarily, because I think people use that for graphic design stuff too.
Alive. Keep alive animation might be one.
I mean, I have no idea. It would just be trial and error. Like
But if anything, oh, somebody followed me. What? Ugh, freaking hell! My chat has just not been working. I can't see what's going on, and that is disappointing. But thank you for the follow.
It up on your real phone and see if it's
Well,
just
doing it on my real phone, it's my phone. This phone is like 10 years newer than that one.
I know. I'm just curious if it's like Twitch.
See, perfectly fine. It's the Wi-Fi.
Well, have it run without Wi-Fi. No, I can't. Service.
Right.
Well, like I said, my only other thought is you can try to delete the Wi-Fi like connection and set it up again. But that looks right to me. The speed's not. It's like mid. It kept fluctuating, but I didn't see any problems with the way it was set up. It looked just like mine on my. It looked just like mine on my, phone. Because maybe it just like it connected, but it didn't connect right, or something like that. So maybe it just needs to reconnect.
I'll reconnect
If you are
it.
associating the problem with the Wi-Fi reboot. So this one you can make things. They have, for an example, a little basketball, and they dragged it along the screen like this, so it would look like it was bouncing, and then it just repeats. So I mean, maybe. Drag an element to mark its motion path.
That might be it. I just need something simple.
Because it would kind of be, see how they took that basic image of a basketball, and then they went, they made a little path for it, and then it
No,
goes,
because it's not doing any kind of actual motion. It's just moving on the screen.
I'm sure that's not the only thing it can do, but that was an example of something it can do.
Got it.
The bee can buzz from flower to flower.
Buzz. Okay. Now it's working very fast.
Just see if it stays like that. Because, yeah, it might have just, like, it thought it connected, and then it just kind of freaked out. That's all I got. That's my only other suggestion. I'd have to...
As far as the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that worked.
Would have to mess with it some more.
Okay.
Into the gardens.
Very similar things.
And now it's time for Funny Old Customs, the show in which Jack Worthing and me
Hang on, hold up.
illuminate our Jolly Island ancient customs. Today, we're going to talk about human sacrifice.
We hadn't heard that one yet.
Many of our forebears enjoyed a human sacrifice or two. And I'm not just talking about watching good hanging, like we did during
Collected.
Yeah!
Funny old customs.
I knew it! I was waiting. Okay, so I remembered some of the names, right? And I knew there was one about human sacrifice.
Wow.
Because I was like, because it was called Funny Old Customs Human Sacrifice. And I was like, okay. So, oh, that's so funny. How did I even remember that?
They're using their brains. I just use my thumbs.
I just have a weird memory for stupid shit. Cool. The only problem is I haven't heard any.
Oh, hey, look, a mask. This one's called Ging. How do you say it?
Gingham.
Gingham.
It's like a plaid? Like a pattern.
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. I don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
Clearly didn't work. Oh crap. Arthur's here and his mask is off and everything.
Sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
Yeah, huh?
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
Yeah, you do.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him.
Dude.
He likes to feel important.
Yeah, it's a different one.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally.
I don't remember
The two
this
musketeers.
meeting.
Remember?
No, they're meeting in like a different...
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look...
They did have this conversation,
It's not
for sure.
exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it. But I couldn't. Not after.
Oh, no. I spoke too soon.
What my mum did.
It's still loading.
Look, I'll get it for
Let
you.
it load, maybe?
The cod liver oil.
I missed you so.
And make out.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really.
It just
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
Yeah, I don't think this phone's gonna work anymore. That is unfortunate.
Now it's getting oldish.
Yeah.
Well, it must. If it was really when the thing changed, maybe it's just some setting I'm missing. I can look into it later.
I wish I knew who lived across the river.
The next one is in front of the Joy Factory. Maybe Twitch is no longer compatible with that software. On our old phones, I started to have that happen. Like certain apps were no longer updating and no longer working with that particular, like the Samsung model was too old. It was no longer app supporty. What you could do is if I found you a big chunkin' one, you could use the tablet.
Oh god. No.
Boom! I'm sure they have tablet folder. I don't know. Gotta be heavy though. I don't know if it can actually support itself.
Am I my brother's keeper?
What rough beast slouches.
Those just need Wi-Fi. They don't need like service. It could work. It's brand new.
Or you could just mount it on the wall right there and you be in charge of the chat. Let me know when somebody says something because I can't, I usually don't see them say anything. I'm usually too busy not dying. Or figuring out a puzzle.
That's of course all assuming it can have that app, because I don't know if it has like the whole app store or just, because it's like the Amazon app store. It's not like Google Play, if that makes sense. So I don't know if it has like all the things. I haven't investigated yet.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose.
See, just basic movement like this, see?
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly
They make one just like yours, but for bigger stuff.
Oh god, that looks so intense.
I mean, I guess if you really would prefer me to have it, not that I'll notice because I'm often looking things up or reading or whatever, I clip it here on this.
I don't think that would hold that weight.
I don't know. It looks pretty like.
No, I mean that shelf.
Oh, the shelf. Maybe not.
Son of a fuck.
9 inches, so...
That's what she said.
Yeah. So funny, it looks like exactly the same one, just bigger. Compatible with iPhone, Switch, Galaxy Tab. Honestly, I really like the little gizmo. Not even just for this purpose, but maybe if you wanted to like read, you could have it like right here. And they make remotes, so you could be super cozy. And then click your little remote, change the page. I've seen it.
It's really fat.
I know, super bad.
I think there's a dude, like, just there throwing up. There's another dude.
Wow.
Okay. There's another dude. Dude.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were gonna close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys? Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
I swear she's gonna make out with this guy.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as is, Mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know.
You don't have to have it right in front of your fucking face.
Suppose you drift away,
Just saying.
How are we gonna fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last
There you go,
time
watch.
I was there, I could swear I heard
Here.
something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your cruel's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is.
That's what I'm saying.
It's probably not wrong.
I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the
Even
bloody
my own
tough
personal
transit.
phone
Doctor
locked
said
up.
he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil.
Maybe that's Twitch
Oh,
problem.
I hope he sent me something on the blower.
Huh.
Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out
Well,
of
the
here.
chat's still working. Weird. Well, I'll
But
just
the
leave
stream
it.
was fine when Kyle checked it yesterday.
I'll just leave it as it is for now, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, now how the hell do I get out? Or is it in?
That was intense. Oh my god. Look at that thing. This one's meant to stand on the floor.
Oh my.
That might be a bit too much, Joe. We don't have anywhere to put that thing.
The bog. I will pick up the mushrooms. And did the guy make a noise? Did you...
I heard a whoa.
Come on, butterflies. This is totally where you would be. All these flowers.
Super butterfly megazone.
Butterfly Megazone.
Yes. They would love that.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat... But does it work?
The one near the boat.
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Well, actually, Sleeping Beauty, his name is Philip. He's not just Prince Charming. Have you had a quest called Connect the Dots? Story mission.
I think I just did that one, or if not,
Let's see it. Maybe we just haven't quite.
yes.
Okay, you've done that whole. I don't remember seeing a mask like from the Joy Factory. You?
Oh.
Boat one is Todd.
There's no... Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol Pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday?
Kyle.
If the likes of me asked her, she probably
So you know those cards from
All right.
the
But don't tell the General.
what the hell is the card?
It'll be our little secret.
We were looking for the Pokemon cards.
Surprised.
Prismatic Evolution. Yeah, the rare cards from there, which is like an Umbreon and a Sylveon, they have sold for $1,500. I don't know what the hell is wrong with people. Like, that was the sell history.
Yeah, like actually sold, not just, oh, we're gonna post it.
It's crazy.
Is it this way to the headquarters?
Miss Boyle, how lovely to see you.
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Oh.
That could be a clothing of like showing
I don't think so. That was coming from the actual website itself.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats?
Do you happen to recall where the Joy Factory was?
Wait.
No.
Oh, the area.
Happen to say.
Maybe that's where I was actually at. Is down here. This might be the Joy Factory, actually.
Gotcha, because I don't remember seeing a mask in front of the Joy
Yeah,
Factory.
this has got to be the Joy Factory.
Gotcha.
So it might have been that one and not the bridge one you were talking about.
Oh, maybe.
Because the bridge one I think you were talking about was like right here.
Yeah, what does that eyeball say? Megiddo Bridge. We're looking for Plassey Bridge. Okay, so that's that bridge. There's a mask there. And then one in front of the Joy Factory. So I'm not certain about either one of those.
Definitely got, this is definitely the Joy Factory.
So we probably got the Joy Factory
Yes.
mask. I
Chilton.
wish I had paid more attention to
Arthur and I snuck in there once.
That's what I need to know.
And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way
The
back
one
to
in front of the Joy
Maidenhome.
Factory was the best
I should go
and the
down there
brightest.
and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh.
So we might be using the Plassey
Wouldn't
Bridge
Arthur
one.
be pleased if he'd come up with that?
I'll check that out when I get done here.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to get all these so that we only theoretically have the Jack ones to collect at the end, you know? I don't know if that's possible, but
That's if we didn't miss any with Arthur.
I know we'd have to go manually through them.
We already tried. We can't. There's areas blocked off.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Still have like one more character.
Yep. Her storyline's getting to be over soon since I'm not doing all the story or collecting all the shit. Also, I can't do any kind of combat, so everything's running pretty quickly.
You don't even have a baby.
Hey look, that shit's removed finally. No, the thing that was over this.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at things. Who drinks that much whiskey?
Still haven't seen that store that I'm supposed to get clothes from. Alcohol everywhere.
Brilliant. Now I won't need to cross all those bridges. I hope these boobs... Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. It can't be. These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
But seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as being recently deceased, do be escorted to your plot motive. We love your company. And now, the brilliant new song from our favorite new band.
I didn't know where that was coming from.
There. Disembodied voice. Butterfly. I guess it is a park. Butterfly.
Let's just leave.
Lovely day for it. Ah.
Hello, baby boy. What is it?
How long has it been?
I'm gonna check out this bridge. Oh my god, that's a cat. Okay, no, but you owns me, okay. I'm pretty sure I've gotten the one here.
This is on Plassey Bridge. It doesn't say where, or inside, or... Maybe it was chilling off to the side. I feel like I vaguely remember... getting something here. I just need to be paying more attention to the fucking names. Is there something over to the left? No, that's the doorway. Okay.
Nova.
Well, that's that one then. I think you might have. I just don't remember.
I think I already got it. It's not in here either.
Simon Says, step on one lit platform. Fantastic! You did it!
Bloody hell, I've lost my dollar.
Too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on 2 platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon Says. Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms. Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms. sign says, step forward through the gate and be sure to enjoy your day.
Or maybe there's someone on Etsy that can do it. Or something like that. I haven't searched anyone as far as payment or a job goes. Adobe After Effects?
Yeah. Maybe, or Photoshop, or...
Oh, isn't Adobe like $1,000 application or something?
Yeah, Adobe's...
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Ooh, ooh, butterflies! Butterflies! Give me butterflies. Butterflies? They are non-existent in this plane of existence. The animation's there, but I think the actual unit itself is already taken since I took them earlier. Those were the same ones.
It smells like candy. I don't know if that
one. Nope, cannot get to the butterflies. That is a shame. Poor game. It's just not designed very well. What about this park? Do we have anything in this park? No.
Lovely weather.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river?
Oh crap.
Did you give her her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought, Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure Oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your